Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across my platform, I just want to say welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Whatever brought you here, I pray that it was your higher self. I hope you come in picking up the information that you need and what belongs to your situation. And I also hope that you are discerning what you need to lay down and leave for somebody else to take. Remember, as tarot card readers, as prophetess, as high priestess, as truth tellers, we simply read the energy. So don't shoot the messenger, okay? Don't touch the anointed. Don't do the prophets no harm. Come on in here. Whatever energy you decide to come in here with, just know that I absolutely do support you in that energy. Nevertheless, if you're returning back to the channel, that you are my beautiful soul tribe. Soul tribe. I love you so much. Soul tribe. I love you. You are my sister. You are my brother. You are my aunties. You are my uncles. You are my grandmothers. You are my family. You are my soul tribe. You are a beautiful reflection of me, and I'm a beautiful reflection of you. And the fact that we decided to have a beautiful sacred contract by way of the spirit realm long before we came into this physical body, at least in this particular lifetime, right? I'm glad we did that. Aren't you glad that we made this contract before we got here, like many lifetimes ago? Hence the fact that this ain't our first spiritual rodeo. Welcome back. I love y'all. I really do. I see you in the ethers. I see you growing. I see you glowing. I see you getting through that dark night of the soul. I know. No, you're not crazy. Yes, that was a shadow. Yes, that nausea is coming because you're breaking some type of spiritual cord by way of your solar plex in your womb. Yes, I know. Oh, but they're doing this. No, they're just feeding off of your shadow. That's all they're doing. And you lovingly guide yourself by way of your higher self to the level that you need to be at this particular moment. There is no circumventing, right? Yeah, you got to go through it. You get that spiritual muscle that you need in order to make it to the next level, because you're going to need that spiritual muscle at the next level. You're going to need to be stretched and pruned and sometimes cut away, because this is what we signed up for. Sometimes we forget, damn, I signed up for this. Yeah, you did. You kind of did. I know, right? Yeah. So come on in here, get the spiritual work. I call upon the highest of white light, only the highest of white light. I ask that a shield of protection be placed around me and the beautiful soul tribe, a hedge of protection, impenetrable light, so much light that darkness just can't come around and don't know what to do, my friend. Listen, we observe the energies. We don't absorb them. We recognize it. We stay grounded. We stay in our discernment, and we know what we need to do at every given moment, and so shall it be. Angels, I just ask that you help me with this message. I bless these cards. May they tell us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Please uncloak and or unveil any energies that need to be made transparent. It's really just that simple. And so we speak it into the ethers. We speak it into the atmosphere. And so it is. The universe is answering back to us, isn't it? In a very beautiful way. And so for that, we sit, we stand, we lay down in gratitude. Nevertheless, always the more is the creator of all things that gives us permission to be here. Let's go ahead and freestyle it. We're going to freestyle it a little bit more. Justice is here. Libran energy, Mayat energy, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, okay. Well, listen, somebody's out here manifesting. Somebody's out here manifesting, baby. Let me tell you something. I keep hearing that song. Lord, why? Is it because of the transition? Can we just have a real commercial break? Y'all like, damn, a commercial break right before a spiritual court. Sometimes we need one at the beginning just to kind of give me a breather, because you know we already see what's about to come. This is another situation. It's not like the one before where somebody is watching you grow and glow and show yourself, and you've proven to yourself that you want to be at a higher level, and so you made it happen, and so you're dedicated to yourself, and you're keeping up your appearances with not letting yourself down, right? Somebody's watching you do this. Nevertheless, the lovers is here. New love is coming in. I keep saying it. I keep saying it. I keep saying it. Queen of Pentacles is giving me marriage. It's giving me wife. It's giving me stability. It's giving me somebody that is a master at manifesting. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Shout out to all my beautiful earth signs. I love you, earth signs. My beautiful earth sign gang, 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 gang. Earth signs. My beautiful family of earth signs. I got a little choked up on that last one. I gotta do that again. Me. Earth sign. Na 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 na. Ah, earth sign. I think that was it. I'll try it again next time. But listen, earth signs. Stability, prosperity, working on projects, getting it done. It's giving me get her done type of an attitude. Get her done, get him done type of an attitude. This is you putting pressure on yourself. I just heard pressure makes diamonds. The magician is here, Gemini energy. Listen, this is giving me alchemy, alchemy, alchemy. Somebody's taking the energies, molding and shaping them, churning and turning them into light and bringing them right back into their bosom. And so the universe is saying, you are one with the universe. Ooh, I'm made up of everything that is around me. The trees, the birds, the stars. And so therefore, we have every single right to be here, just as everything in the atmosphere. Ooh, it's something about talking to the universe, and it's something about being the universe, right? Being a part of it. Being a part of that divine design and that divine plan for your life is orchestrated by the creator of all things. We absolutely are co-creating. You know, remember when you used to feel like you were outside of what was being created for you? That was an illusion. And then you started to join your own life and show up for yourself and said, you know what? Oh, wait a minute. Nobody's coming. It's showtime. I am required to show up and be the best version of myself as best I can. I want to be a part of life. This is what this is giving me. Queen of Pentacles and Magician. Justice is here. Mayada is spinning the block. She's making sure that all of these energies are made fair. Ooh, hey there, Maya. Why don't you go on and spin that block? And what not? This is what it is. 'Cause ain't nobody messing with us in these spiritual streets. We don't want nobody messing with us in the spiritual streets. 'Cause ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Listen, y'all, the card fell on the floor. I'm going to use my foot to get the card because that's just what I need to do. And hold on, the Four of Swords is here. Four of Swords lets me know that the universe set us down long enough to put us in a healing space. We allowed it. We went with the flow. And then we started to participate. And co-create means there are two energies simultaneously co-creating together, right? By way of spirit and by way of the physical body. Two polar opposites, right? The physical body obviously is going to go back to the earth. It's attached to everything in the world by way of the earth sign energy. And you got spirit that never dies. Ooh, but one day the two will go their own separate ways. But right now they're collaborating, they're balanced, they're grounded. Four of Swords means that you've healed from things that you never probably thought you would. Okay? It's giving me womb healing energy. Okay? Somebody is watching you take back your virginity. Does that make sense to somebody? Right? Yeah, you're taking back your virginity. That's what that means when you start to cut those cords and you start to go back in time and you break up with old toxic versions of yourself. And then you come on forward and you give yourself permission to heal in a way that you love like you've never been hurt. Maybe you're taking a vow of celibacy. Maybe you're being very selective by whom you allow to be in between your gates of heaven. And maybe the guys are doing the same thing. But yeah, somebody's watching you take back your virginity, your innocence, right? You know, loving like you've never been hurt. Imagine that. Take time to really give that some thought. Yeah, take that throughout your day. I'm loving like I've never been hurt. I love like I've always been loved. Ooh, wait, come through, Spirit. What is it that we need to see here about this love? Oh, you walked away. Okay, so somebody's watching you take your virginity back is what I'm getting. This could be somebody that you walked away from. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's giving. We've had our time together. Now that time is up and I'm okay with that. All is well in my world and all is well in the universe. And so this is a real movement. This is a real energy. You know, Eight of Cups is walking away, going towards your higher self. You know, somebody thinks that you went towards another lover. Yeah. Somebody is really in their, they could be going through, you know, an ascension. Somebody's quite insecure. Maybe that was one of the reasons that you walked away, is guided by spirit. And they feel abandoned by you. They feel left behind. You know what that feeling feels like. But you know that the best thing for you to do is to leave them in that so that they save themselves, right? Sometimes we've done all that we can do for somebody, and we have to leave them in that to grow and understand what it is that they need to do. Nevertheless, somebody is healing, you know. Three of Swords is letting me know that there was absolutely a separation. There was a breakup, you know, and you moved and you made a swift action and you decided quickly because time was of the essence. This is what it's giving me. It's not a anxious urgency. It's a very smooth, you know, oh, I have to go. The time is now. Type of a feeling. Show me what I need to see. Archangel Michael, the Hermit. Yeah, Virgo energy. I told you somebody's watching you take back your virginity. Thank you, Spirit. The Hermit. The Hermit. See, taking back your virginity has absolutely nothing to do with sex. Not in the way that people think it might. It doesn't carry that much weight. It does in the sense that you're pulling back sexual energy by way of your solar plex and allowing your womb to be healed, right? Because when we've been violated by a lover, it feels like a death. It really hurts, right? Okay, so you felt that. You made it through that. And now calling your power back puts you in a position of feeling grounded and safe. You're innocent again. You've not been violated. Yeah, there was never a violation. It was always something that you needed to work yourself through. And it was a good lesson. It was a hard one. And some of that came by way of a physicality of feeling violated. Okay, let's sit in that. We know what that feels like. But then you said, you know what? I love me. I accept me. I like me. I'm going to be a little bit nicer to me. And I lack nothing, right? So you said this until it became so, because in some moments you like, oh God, why did this have to happen? I know. Sometimes it hurts so bad. But the pain, in some weird way, now looking back in hindsight, felt so good, didn't it? Especially because now here you are purging yourself, cleansing yourself of things that you never imagined you'd be able to overcome until you decided to join your own life. You said, you know what? Okay, if I'm able to co-create with the creator of all things and provide myself a safe space, I'm going to go ahead and wrap my arms around myself and I'm going to call back my power. So the Hermit is giving me Virgo, virgin, innocent. Somebody's watching you pull your innocence back. Okay, you could be appearing to look a lot younger. This is what happens when we release resentment. It is, you know, people think it's a secret. I get people all the time and they're like, oh my God, you know, they see my ID. They're like, oh, you look so young. What's the secret? And I tell them, I try my best to forgive. Sometimes it's a little hard because there's some assholes in the world. And sometimes I'm nice. You know, and sometimes I'm nothing at all. Sometimes I choose to skip experiences. I'm like, nah, I passed that test already. But that really is the secret. Because there's times in my life where I looked older then than I do now because of my mindset. Okay. Yeah, that is the secret. It's not a topical thing. Yes, I do the facial scrubs and we take care of our bodies aesthetically, but it's not what comes into the body, right? That defiles it, unless you're letting somebody defile your body. You can look at that one or two ways. That's the beautiful part about life. You know, there's always a flip side and a different way to look at something, but it's what comes out of it by way of the heart and the mind. How are you feeling? Is there anything weighing you down, right? Grief, sadness. 9 times out of 10, it's a violation of love, guilt, and unforgiveness. That usually is always the root to every problem. When people come in to talk to me, or whenever I really sit with myself and I just go over certain things, it's always something where I either need to extend a little bit more forgiveness, mostly to self. 99.9% of the chance, it's really about you forgiving yourself. That's really what it's about. Like, seriously. And learning how to do that. And when you've never really been taught that, right? Because now we're breaking generational curses. So we got to unlearn some stuff. Maybe your mom didn't teach you how to do that by way of example. You now have to do something different. You know, you have to do something that could be quite uncomfortable, that maybe you don't understand yet, but you keep working at it, even when you don't believe. And then eventually your body starts to catch up with what it is you keep telling it to do, and it heals. It's obedient to the spirit, the high priestess. Self-explanatory, following your intuition. Somebody's watching you take back your virginity. Who is this person? Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Somebody's watching you purify yourself. Yeah, they are. 4 of Wands is a false, I'm not going to say a false twin. This person represented your shadow side. This is how you manifested this person, right? Sometimes we need to keep it real. Oh, why did I attract this person? You know, my intentions were so good. This was somebody absolutely that was supposed to grow with you. You're supposed to teach them something. They taught you something. Hopefully we got the lesson, right? That's ultimately what we hope for both parties. But this is absolutely a karmic lover. Somebody that just didn't want to be, you know, uncomfortable, right? Growing can be uncomfortable. They didn't want to change. That's fine. You tried, you know, and they triggered you in a way that made you realize certain things about yourself. Whether you admitted that to the other person or not, it really doesn't matter. What matters is what you've told yourself in the privacy of yourself. Ultimately, that is your real relationship. So whoever this person is, this could have been a separation. You could have, yeah, you know, you could have really tried. Yeah, somebody didn't want to leave their toxic ways. I cannot make this up. The devil is here, and the 4 of Wands in reverse is letting me know that somebody was addicted to toxicity. Okay, here's the thing. Once you reach this level of the magician, the alchemist, right? You're stable spiritually. Because when I get earth and I get spirit, this is what I get. I get spirit and earth from the high priestess and the queen of pentacles. Once those two are in balance, by way of you going within and kind of purifying yourself, and somebody is not, your body, your mind, and your spirit naturally like rejects them. I was in a relationship like this one time, y'all. Just as an example, in a real quick commercial break. I won't be long-winded, or at least I'll try not to. Let's be honest. But yeah, I was in a relationship like that one time. And do you know that this person, every time they would go to reach for me, they would be reluctant. Like they would want to touch me, hug me, and I would see him out the corner of my eye go like this and then just go like this. It was like he couldn't touch me. There was something in my spirit that was so pure, so cleansed, and I wasn't perfect, but I had made it through a lot up until that point that I knew these demons, I had already conquered these. Like I could not afford to get back into anybody else's sickbed. I was too awakened by this level. So I finished out my assignment. I knew, oh, this assignment. Okay, well, now I can take some pressure off myself. I know I'm not here to stay. This is not a relationship that I'm going to stay in, but I got to pass this test. And then eventually it'll be over. And it was, and I lovingly let it go. Well, this person didn't take it so easy. Or they didn't take it as easy as I thought they should have, right? I was hoping to let them down easy. But this person was suffering from like trauma, the same shadows, abandonment, those things. And I had already made it past that, right? Nevertheless, this energy can't touch you. This is why you get people ghosting you. This is why you get people cheating with third parties, because whatever you carry sometimes is so divinely protected that it can't touch your soul. It's like you're with somebody, you're around them, but whatever they are going through because of your light, it can't touch your soul, right? There's a difference. That's a different type of pain. That's a different type of hurt. Show me what I need to see. Archangel Michael, please, and thank you. Yeah, toil and labor. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's watching you work with somebody else. Somebody's watching you get a divine partner. The Emperor represents a leader, a boss, somebody that's well respected, somebody that makes decent decisions, understanding that they are affecting their entire group and their partner. This is a selfless person, but they're very wise by way of self-preserving as well. 3 of Pentacles represents collaborations. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they're now the third party. Okay, well, sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. Somebody feels a little crazy. Okay, somebody feels like a nut. 8 of Pentacles, toil and labor. Somebody's watching you work with somebody else. They're watching you build something very, very beautiful with somebody else, and or manifest it in a way that it's causing, the universe to provide you stability. It's cause and effect. You're putting in the work. You're sowing into somebody that's sowing into you. It's equal give and take. This person's in a bit of competition with this person. Somebody is very unwilling to heal, right? And see things from the larger scale of what this really was about. Because if this person really put 2 and 2 together, they would see that ultimately they're not really wanting you. They just didn't want to heal. If they decide to heal, they'll attract somebody that's for them, and watching you be with somebody else won't bother them. This is how it is. This is how it is when you're grown up in the spirit, okay? Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful, beautiful new beginning. It's a miracle. It's good energy. It's equal give and take, a beautiful masculine, a beautiful feminine, a beautiful partnership, beautiful sisters, beautiful brothers. Because sometimes these lovers is not just, romantic. It could be just coming into contact with loving people that like themselves, that love themselves, that were willing to heal, that are willing to, self-correct. And so you're drawing in people that are like you. Yeah, new friendships. Okay, you could be traveling. Somebody's watching you travel, meet people at a distance all over the world. Something about expansion is what I just heard. This person can't take it. I just heard they can't take it. Somebody's like, I can't take it. Well, this is a problem that started long before you met that person. And I think you realize that. This person's having a tower. Well, let's act like we're surprised just because we're in spiritual court, or not. Let's not act. Let's just keep it a buck. Commercial break. This person is losing their shit. Listen, they don't know what to do, y'all. Somebody's having a tower. Somebody's watching you collaborate with somebody else. Maybe you gave this person an offer. 9 of Cups. They didn't take your cup of love. They turned you down, or they just weren't ready to heal, or they just didn't trust that you were real is what I'm getting. Yeah. So you decided, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. You said, I respect that. And you went about your business. And the 8 of Cups. This is the biggest thing that I realize with a lot of people who refuse to kind of look at themselves, or they play that blame game, or they enjoy being the victim. And some of them are just addicted to being the victim, just to give them the benefit of the doubt. Some of them don't even realize toxicity because there's nobody really around them to set that standard like, yo, this is toxic, like every day people get up and gossip, they fight it, and it's like normal. Like, yo, that's not normal. Yeah, there's nobody really to say like this ain't right. There's no, there's no line, there's no boundary, there's no standard, there's no spiritual law to abide by. It's just straight disrespectful and toxic relationships. With that being said, here you are in the 8 of Cups walking away, right? Taking a leap of faith. The biggest misconception with people like that is they think you're going to play some type of game. But when you're really dealing with somebody that's high vibrational, baby, you're going to play yourself. trying to play with a divine being that came into your life to either gift you with something and to be gifted back with something by way of equal give and take and what they needed to learn. Because I think this person played the game long enough to where you saw through to the veil. I mean, you saw through the veil and you said, you know what? I can see who you are. I know what this is. Oh, this is an assignment. And you accepted it. Yeah, this person's addicted to conflict. They like to fight about everything. This kind of person that, you know, will bring up things from 2 years ago, 3, like just not. Yeah. Meanwhile, like I said, when you're dealing with a high vibrational person like this, somebody that's been through those cycles, that likes themselves, is really, really looking for their people, they can decipher and or discern when they're on assignment and when something is their blessing. And what you did was you refused to get into this person's deathbed, I just heard, and sick bed. Yeah, because at the end of the day, this is what makes you unhealthy. This is what really takes people out, is resentment, hatred, displaced anger, unhealed trauma, you know, constantly looking back, not understanding, refusing to heal. You know, yes, it's difficult. It's hard. So somebody's watching you build with somebody and give an offer that you gave to them to somebody else. And so that's kind of hard to watch, but that was a real long commercial break. Can we come on back in? Listen. What do we got going on here, Spirit? Yeah, somebody is really not doing good, y'all. Somebody's not doing good. Somebody's not doing good. Somebody's not doing good. Somebody's being forced into a corner. Somebody's being thrusted into the dark night of the soul. This person could really be looking at the people around them in a way that now they're having this major spiritual epiphany, like, damn, I'm around some toxic ass people. Yeah, you are. And all it took for you, divine being, by way of being on assignment, was to simply show up and show this person some love that shook everything up. Once you came in, what you did was you changed the standard. When you love somebody that doesn't feel as though they've ever received love, you now let them know that good people do exist. They do exist, that angels are real. And then you left. You went about your way. You said, you know what? My work here is done. And you trusted, by way of planting that seed of love and kindness and peace into that person, that spirit was going to go ahead and take care of the rest. You said, you know what, divine? I surrender this situation. This person belongs to you as a child of the universe, and I leave this person with whatever it is that you wanted me to bring. My job here and my assignment is complete. Because at the end of the day, you got to stand before your Abba. Well, did you do your assignment? I'm going to be like, I tried, but he was crazy. I mean, you got to tell the truth, right? But you gave it your best effort, all jokes aside. So listen, this person, 3 of Swords, somebody's like, keep thinking about the breakup. You know, this person's like, it's like they can't believe that you left. But what did they think was going to happen? Stand in that toxic energy. This is what people don't understand. When they're really addicted to that trauma and that drama, they don't see nothing wrong with fighting every day and arguing every day. There's no joy. There's no love. Like, those are unhealthy relationships. And so when you came in, you made this person quite uncomfortable. This is what I'm hearing them say. They watched you get into the chariot, though, and move forward. And by way of willpower, this person's coming to some type of realization. They could be having dreams about you that you are an earth angel. I'm just getting that somebody saw you in a dream. It could have been like in a white light or something of that nature. Somebody's having a very deep spiritual awakening. And it's painful for this person. Like, this physically hurts this person. 9 of Swords. Somebody is really in anguish. They're sad. Judgment is here. Listen, we knew it was coming. The Wheel of Fortune is here. I don't know what else to say, but that I just hope that whoever this is, they figure it out. Because that's really where we're coming to at this point. We're going to be with our people. Like, I'm going to sit at the table with my soul tribe. We can't stay here no more. We have to surrender these situations and trust that the universe is taking care of it. Yeah, I cannot make it up. I'm going to sit with my soul tribe. Equal give and take. By way of love, kindness, resources, whatever it is, I got, you got, mi casa es su casa. Mi dinero es tu, how do you say, como se dice, dinero, my dinero, my money is your money, whatever that is, right? Because it's equal give and take. It's not about I don't trust you. No, it's okay. What I got, you got. As they used to say in the nation of Islam, you know, they used to ask the brothers, if you had a bowl of bean soup, would you split it with your brother if your brother didn't have no soup? And they would all together, very powerful men, go, sir, yes, sir. This is what it's about. Equal give and take. Sometimes you just sowing a kind word. Shout out to my beautiful sister that just sowed a word of kindness into me today. She planted a little mustard seed and went about her life, and I went back to my life and it sparked something in me. And I said, oh, she poured into me. It was so quick and so fast. She's like, all right, I gotta go. I said, me too, gotta go. We both had a lot of work to do. But guess what? We poured into one another. Today, she poured into me a little bit more. And I didn't even know that I needed it. But it was a beautiful reminder and a beautiful reflection of something that I had done for somebody else. I said this to somebody before. And here are my words. They came to find me through my beautiful sister. I said this to somebody else. So I just received it. What goes around comes around, and so does kindness and goodness. There was a good, beautiful, gesture that came back to me. And I needed it in that moment. This is about closing out cycles. Somebody better get a clue. If they don't, I don't know. No sabe. I tried to talk to you. I tried to tell you. Nobody wants to know. Listen, it's over. Anything else we need to see? Yeah. Then somebody went and did some type of dark energy magic too. It's over. They really need to hang it up. Somebody is really, really learning a really, really tough, I was going to say answer. Maybe they were asking something and they got a real bad answer. When I mean bad answer, I mean by way of what the universe told them. You can't do this. Because somebody's asking why, how. Somebody wants to be the victim. Somebody got a really bad reaction from cause and effect. Somebody put something bad out there. The Hierophant in reverse is somebody that does not want to conform, does not want anything of the light, doesn't want to rock with God, angry with God, bitter with themselves, hating the world, hating the fact that they had to go through whatever else. And we've all been there, but somebody stayed in this too long, and now they're just attracting people that are just like them. But now that you've come in to set the standard, somebody is quite uncomfortable being around these people. Yeah. The star is here. Wishes need to be fulfilled. Ain't nobody got time for whatever else is going on. This person could be going through, look, this person is around family. They could be going through the 5 of Pentacles, meaning they're leaving people out in the cold or somebody's leaving them out in the cold. I've been pulling a lot of stories where people want to apologize, y'all. It's unnecessary at this point. The best thing that they can do is try to pick up their lives and just put it back together real nicely and take that lesson and try to turn it into a blessing. It's going to be some work, though. Getting out of karmic cycles like that, the Hierophant in reverse, ooh, the Hierophant in reverse, like, what is that? Somebody got a rude awakening. I cannot make it up. Somebody got a rude awakening. Somebody was trying to slow down your pentacle, could have put up some type of wish. Because when I said they got an answer, somebody could have gone to a dark worker, got some type of divination, and the answer that they got, they didn't like, is what I felt. Yeah, there we go. Somebody could have said, this person's not coming back. They got a new lover, they got new friends, they got a new house, they got a new car. Like, somebody got an answer that they didn't like, and somebody wanted to slow this down, okay? Somebody knows that you're getting good news about something, Page of Wands. Yep. And somebody wanted you to make the wrong decision. This is foolish when you're dealing with somebody at this high rank level. This is a waste of time, energy, and money. Going to get a reading, going to get divination, going to do black magic on somebody that's the high priestess and the empress to this capacity is a waste of money and time. It's the saddest thing I ever did see. This is horrible. This is the empress. A masculine can absolutely embody the empress energy, and the emperor is here. This is somebody that's standing upright with themselves, being honest. Sometimes being honest is all that you need to do, even if it hurts, right? But to lie to yourself is dangerous. Somebody wanted you to support them in this lie, to continue lying to themselves and living a lie. You're like, ooh, I cannot. Ooh, I can't. I can't stay blinded for you. I don't want to get in your sick bed. 2 people sick, looking crazy. Oh, no. This is the message, though. I love y'all. Yeah, you're getting your wishes fulfilled. This fell right on top of the world, which lets me know the Spirit is saying, close the door, close the cycle. This is really confirmation. You've already done this. You're getting your wishes fulfilled, and you're wishing this person a very good farewell. And maybe them, not so much. Somebody's still energetically trying to hold on to you, but it's really an illusion. It is. You're gone. They don't have anything connected to you. Everything that they're going through is by way of psychosis and what they keep reliving in their mind. That's why that 9 of Swords is there. So somebody really needs to just get it together, if at all possible. Yeah, if you don't, you just got to come back in, again, another karmic cycle, another life cycle, or whatever the Creator feels and thinks that you need to do. But it's like, yeah, that's what we're here to do, is master ourselves. This is the message. I love y'all. I love you. I do. I'm very grateful to sit here with you. I'm very glad to be on this platform. Thank you for all of your beautiful love donations. If this message resonated with you, that really does make my heart happy. Thank you for your beautiful emails. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. If not, just send a nice big smile and a hug. That is a form of donation. That is a way of you pouring into me as I have, pouring into you. And this is what we do, right? Did I say pouring into you? I meant to say poured into you. Did you pour into me as I've poured into you? Porn, as in past tense. Poured. There's no bloopers and no corrections in commercial break. This video is going up exactly like this. Thank you for letting me be myself. I love you. I'll see you all in the next video. Until the next video, as always, peace be with you.